Okay, good morning, guys. It's the 12th of September 2017. Um, just to sort of brief you on what's happened, I'm just in a pound trade at the moment. We had a massive beat on expectations on the CPI data. So that's inflation data, the UK. As you can see, I'm long at R2. And that's the spike off the data. Went in for a classic long. With one contract just above R3, which has just been taken, and another contract, my second target, just at the big figure, one spot 3,300. If we can get there, fantastic. Can move my stop to scratch. Just lock in the profit and guard any potential downside or profit taking as we reach those levels. I'm not too sure why, but I've got a divergence on my pivots, pivot levels off the chart. They're incorrect. One of them is the ladder or the charts. I'm not too sure which one yet, but we should see some continued upside in the pound. At a test that 1 spot 300 should be good. 3,300 should be good for this trade. So this is my pre-planned trade. I was actually hoping for a miss of expectations because I thought we had a larger potential downside move, but everything's looking good for a rally towards the upside. This may push the BOE to raise interest rates a little quicker. Okay, there's the CPI data. So we're expecting 2.8. We've actually got 2.9. PPI is also a beat, 1.6% over 1.3 expected, and CPI month on month was 0.6, so a beat of 0.1% on the expected. I'm really hoping that we get that test of 1.3300 here. That will be an excellent trade for us. We'll just watch the price action now and see how this trade ends up performing. I'm quite happy with the execution. Actually, on the initial volatility, I did go long, got stopped out, kept a fairly tight stop. Just before data, I took a short on a small stop run, which put me in a free trade on that volatility. I'm quite happy I held out though. I waited sort of for the confirmation of the level to hold here at R2. I looked at that volume cluster here and the inability for the pound to move lower, and watched the delta numbers here. If you look at the chart, I saw increased buying, 259 market orders on the buy side went through versus the sell sides, and now we're clearly showing upside momentum with 727 contracts outweighing the sell side orders. So definitely more buyers in the market, and once pound gets moving, especially on a fairly strong beat like we've just seen, this could carry on definitely to that 1.3300 level here, or 3,300. hopefully get another leg higher here. Just going to keep that stop trailing. Hopefully give the trade enough room to breathe. Well, it's struggling to move higher at the moment, but we're obviously in a good entry, so we must give this trade enough breathing space on the short-term volatility here. But I've seen the pound move, and once sterling gets moving, it's sort of unstoppable. And we're definitely on side with the current strength. Over the last 2 weeks, the pound has been definitely driving higher. Just keep an eye on the delta here as well. Slowing down at the moment. I am tempted to take profit, but I shouldn't. We're still positive on the delta, the bid-ask volume. Come on, sterling. Give us that final push higher. Let's get the fill. And that second target. cable. Definitely losing a bit of steam here. Are we going to see this push higher? See, 100 watt offered, and then it pulled straight away. Could be stacking the offer here to get off a few more orders before we get a leg higher. So we've got to watch 6.7s and 66 here. This area is quite important. It looks like we're getting some loading and some absorption, some passive buying here. Still positive on the delta. Here we go. Hope we get this leg higher now. See if we can make a new high, push through this resistance. Just watching the other majors all coming towards their lows. This could be a turning point for the pound sterling if we can't break this level and the other majors start touching their lows. We'll have to look for a possible reversal point in sterling. So this is the trade management side of things, looking at what the correlate markets are doing, because we've had some dollar strength overnight. Looks like pound's going to take it now. There we go, sterling pushing higher finally. Nice.
Some guidance here from BMW, that's BMWGY. The company CEO says the UK market is very difficult. Western European car market to grow slightly this year. Plans to meet 8 to 10% return on sales target for automotive, even with electric cars.
We'll see how we react at this point here. Can we push it through? Can we push it through? Took profit. Yeah, that was a cable trade. May have taken profit a little early again, but I'm happy. I've got green on the screen early this morning. We probably will hit that target, but I feel that was a pretty clean execution. Was only gone in with 2 contracts. I'm trying to build a bigger buffer in terms of positive margin on my account before taking bigger positions. But this sterling has been on a mad rally over the past couple of weeks, so I've seen currencies correct, pretty quickly. They'll retrace as bigger funds look to take profit on these higher levels, and then re-enter long on the data later in the session if we can get a sell-off. Okay, happy with that trade. I'm going to do some admin. So we're running into 10:30. So we're quite late morning already. See pound struggling at these levels at the moment. I'm going to get cracking with some data, and this week has been a good week so far. Yesterday with some decent trades in CAD and the euro. Yeah, we've got the rest of the week and some interesting data points this week, so I think we're going to wrap up the recording, and I'll upload this now onto the Target Alpha channel. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.